We're having our own warm day today.
It is close to 90. Not that we necessarily want or need to get there, but just kind of keeping track of those things.
Yeah.
Being a numbers guy, we've had 4 days so far this year that we're at 90 or above. Today just falling short. Although we have a few hours of daylight left, we might catch one more degree. But, it's dry. It's the good news for your Friday evening plans. So,
okay.
Because we know that's going to change soon.
It is. It's a weekend, right?
It's weekend.
It does seem like it. Before Yolanda says it, yes, it's Saturday, which means we're tracking rain and storms.
And Mondays, too. I swear it rains every Monday.
Don't let it get you down. Rainy days and Mondays. All right, let's just stick to the weather. We're looking outside at a nice mix of clouds and clear this afternoon and this evening. Time lapse from our Scioto Audubon camera is showing a little bit of shade out there as well, and probably something that makes a pretty big difference between standing out in the sun and that heat and humidity and capturing a little bit of shade, and something you want to take advantage of this evening if you're out and about. But overall, we're seeing a light breeze, and what you see is what you're going to get. So a very nice evening across central Ohio for mid-July, and that will continue tonight into tomorrow morning, and then things begin to change. We're looking at mid to upper 80s in Coshocton, 84. Mount Gilead, a good evening at 85 degrees. Marysville, 86. And Circleville, also 88 degrees. So we're going to watch these numbers stay steady in the mid 80s for the most part, and then begin to slowly fall as we get past sunset about 9 o'clock tonight. Heading to the Clippers game at Huntington Park tonight, 7:05 first pitch. The Iowa Cubs are in town. Warm-ups, which is warm enough, 87 degrees. First pitch, mid 80s and dry. 8:30 around 80, and heading home after a Columbus victory at 74 degrees. Now, let's get right into your Saturday morning. Starting off the day dry. Morning plans, bike ride, dog walk. Maybe you're going to one of the farmers markets. A great opportunity to do that, but at only a couple of hours. Watch by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, especially northwest around Kenton, over toward Bell Fountain, Marysville. That line of showers and storms begins to work in, and some reinforcements coming in from the southwest. Midday, a little dicey. We're not looking at wall-to-wall rain or thunder or severe weather at this point, but if you've got plans along Route 23, it looks a little bit wet at noon tomorrow. Through the early part of the afternoon, we're watching another area begin to form south and east of Columbus that slides off toward the south and east. Some thunderstorms possible there. Notice too, by supper time tomorrow, with the rain moving on through, a little bit of a cool down, 70s instead of 80s and close to 90. So it'll end the day, I think, for the most part, dry on Saturday evening, but it will be cooler, which we're not complaining about. Muggy tomorrow morning, midday and early afternoon storms, and a few leftover showers pushing through, and temperatures back into the 70s by mid to late afternoon. Now, Sunday, on the other hand, begins to show improvement. Perhaps a lingering raindrop early, mostly cloudy, kind of hazy to start the day. Lunchtime, not bad. More sunshine, back in the low 80s. Middle part of the afternoon, with those heat and humidity back, a pop-up shower or storm not out of the question. Coverage, I'm not terribly concerned about, and neither should you. As we go through the evening hours on Sunday, we'll see a few storms to the north and to the west, but overall things are going to settle down Sunday night. But then on Monday, we're going to act back up again with another chance possible. For tomorrow, I get a good chance of showers and storms again midday through the evening hours, 86 for the high. Same high on Sunday, just the slightest chance of a raindrop or a rumble. Monday, 83 degrees, cooling off relatively speaking for Tuesday. Back in the mid to upper 80s, which right around normal for this time of the year for a good part of the week ahead. The next best chance for some thunderstorms, unfortunately, next Friday and Saturday.
Okay, a few nice pool days ahead, Jerry. All right, thanks so much. In the meantime, don't forget to donate a fan to our Beat the Heat fan drive. Just drop by any of the Franklin, Madison, or Marion County fire stations and drop those fans off there. They'll be given to people in need free of charge, thanks to our partners over at Life Care Alliance.